Dating apps and online platforms have completely revolutionized how we meet people. Don't you think? It's almost unrecognizable compared to how things were even just a decade ago.
Absolutely. It's become the norm for many, and it's fundamentally altered our expectations of relationships, from casual hookups to long-term commitments. It's fascinating and also a bit worrying, the impact it's having on our values.
Worrying how? I mean, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities, connecting people who might never have otherwise met. More choice, right?
More choice, yes, but also more superficiality. With so many profiles to swipe through, there's a tendency to focus on the easily quantifiable, the photos, the brief bios, rather than on deeper compatibility. It's almost like we're shopping for partners.
That's a really good point. The sheer volume of options can be overwhelming, and it can make it harder to appreciate the unique qualities of an individual. We're constantly presented with better options, making it hard to commit to anyone.
And that feeds into a culture of instant gratification, doesn't it? If things aren't working out immediately, or if a slightly better profile pops up, it's easy to just move on to the next person. It's devalued the effort needed to build lasting relationships.
It's also changed the way we approach casual encounters. Before, there was more of a social stigma around casual sex. Now, apps like Tinder and others have normalized it to a certain extent. Is that a positive change, or has it complicated things?
That's a complex issue. On one hand, it can be empowering, giving people more agency over their sexuality and allowing them to explore without the pressure of traditional dating norms. But on the other hand, it can lead to unrealistic expectations and a lack of emotional connection in casual relationships.
Exactly. It blurs the lines between different types of relationships. It's harder to distinguish between dating, casual encounters, and friends with benefits.
And that brings us to the impact on friendships. Dating apps weren't really designed for making friends, yet they're used for it now. Do you think this has improved or worsened the quality of friendships?
It's definitely changed the landscape. Apps designed for friendship have emerged, but I wonder if the same superficiality we see in romantic relationships bleeds over into these spaces too. The focus might shift to outward appearances or common interests rather than deeper connections.
Right. And there's also the issue of misrepresentation. Profiles aren't always accurate reflections of who someone is, which can lead to disappointment and frustration when people meet in person. It's built on an artificial construct and an emphasis on immediate gratification.
Absolutely. It's important to remember that online dating is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or ill. The key is to approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism, self-awareness, and a focus on building genuine connections, rather than simply accumulating matches.
That's a great point. We need to be mindful of how these technologies are shaping our values and expectations, and strive to cultivate authentic and meaningful relationships, regardless of how we meet.
So, while online dating offers undeniable advantages in terms of access and convenience, it's crucial to be aware of its potential downsides and to actively work towards fostering meaningful relationships rather than simply chasing numbers or superficial interactions.
Precisely. It's a double-edged sword, offering immense opportunities, but requiring careful navigation to avoid its pitfalls. Thanks for joining us today for this exploration of how dating apps and online platforms are changing our relationship landscape.
My pleasure. Until next time.